Friday Night Lights are back on, and there was a big game this past weekend. Here with the recap are Don Ellison and Marcus Walsh.
The scoreboard says 56-6, and that just about tells the story. It was a good night for football, a beautiful night under a full moon, and May River had everything working for them tonight.
There's no doubt about it, Don. May River was able to just dominate in the trenches, especially early on the offensive side, and then defensively as well. There really wasn't much that Hoyt or Simmons or both Simmons actually, or really anybody was able to do in the first half. In the second half, Bluffton was able to minimize the penalties, extend some drives, get some good plays going, and get on the scoreboard with a touchdown. They missed the extra point, but they were able to fix some things that they didn't do well in the first half. Still a lot of building blocks. I mentioned during the game that this team, had 5 or 6 months where they weren't practicing together. Obviously with COVID, it's a tough time right now. Building blocks aplenty, but the second half is something that this team can build off of, and hopefully they can improve. May River looks as dangerous as ever as they win and beat Bluffton for the third time in a row, and they just looked really impressive tonight. You said it before, they checked every single box, and they did a heck of a job.
And for Bluffton, though there really, a lot of people don't believe in moral victories, but there were times in the second half that they did things that they'll be able to build on going ahead.
Yeah, there's no question about it, Don. They were able to run the football, make some actual plays through the air as well, and I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that they were kind of not necessarily dominating the time of possession, but they were controlling the time of possession in that second half, had a little bit more of the momentum, but that first half put them in a dangerous hole, and it was just too much to overcome.
Yep, and we're going to see May River again next week, right here.